Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is so exciting. It is all about the newest drugstore makeup. So basically right after Christmas, all of the drugstore brands start releasing all their new, technically spring 2021 products. So I always go every year after Christmas and search for all the new drugstore makeup, and I love to purchase it and try it out for you guys. I went ahead and did quite a bit of shopping. I went to Omaha, Nebraska for one day yesterday as a little road trip. My husband had to pick up something for his fish tank there, so I went to a bunch of different stores, Walmart, Target, Ulta, and Walgreens, and found all the new stuff. So I did a little bit of a shop with me too, so you guys could see everything, and then I'm going to show you guys like the biggest drugstore haul ever. So let's go ahead and get into the shopping. So starting off at Target, they have some new stuff, including new e.l.f. So they have this whole little end cap, and I'm surprised they already put out the new Camo CC cream. I did order this online. I should have just waited to get it in store, but that is super exciting. I've heard really good things about it. It says full coverage, natural finish, lots of different shades. So they have that for $14, so it's a little pricier for e.l.f. And then these liquid metallic shadows, these are $5 each. I feel like these are newer. Not totally sure. I know they have glitters, but I haven't seen the metallic ones. And also they have these no budge shadow sticks, which look nice as well. These are also $5 in a few different shades. So I think those are the new e.l.f. things. And then on the bottom there's new Milani here at Target. They have a Make It Last sunscreen setting spray with SPF 30. A SPF 30 primer, protecting primer. These are $10, by the way. The spray is $11.99. The No Pore Zone mattifying primer, the Skin Quench hydrating, the Chill Out soothing, and then the illuminating one, Bright Side. So those are brand new from Milani. And they also have this little mascara section, which most of these are new. At least I know the Air Volume has been out for a little bit, but it's pretty new from L'Oreal, $10.99. And the Lash Blast Clean, I believe, is new from CoverGirl. And also this e.l.f. one, the Lash It Loud, is $6. This is new. I think I ordered that one, so I'll have to let you know how it is. And this Enhancing Lash and Brow Serum for $6 as well. Next stop is Walmart. I've been looking for this new collection from Physicians Formula. So they have it on an end cap. I think it's exclusive to Walmart, at least this All-Star palette is, which is really cool. It comes with all of their popular products, including the new matte bronzer, the butter bronzer, one of my favorite highlights, all this good stuff. So I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want the palette, but I kind of want just the bronzer. It's the new matte Manoy one. It says matte bronzer and then matte Sunkissed, so there is a couple of different shades. I'd probably do this one. They also have this new Revlon display at Walmart, but a lot of it is sold out. They had some new palettes. This is the only one they have left. I might grab it because I was thinking about getting this one to try. It is all shimmers, but I want to try this formula. This is the Slight Flex. Does it have the, I don't know if it has the price on there. There's 4 different palettes and it looks like pretty much all of them have sold out. There's a new So Fierce vinyl eyeliner. It's a gel eyeliner, some different colors. There's a new mascara. I might grab this as well. The So Fierce mascara, because I love trying out that. And they have this big bad lash one as well, so that's the new Revlon display. It has a $7.97 price, so maybe that's what everything is. This is the jackpot here. We found all the new Wet n Wild stuff and no one's touched it. So we have the new Incognito full coverage concealer. Definitely gonna try that. The Bare Focus tinted hydrator. And I don't know if I'm gonna pick that one up because I'm not a huge fan of tinted moisturizers. I like a lot of coverage. They have the Cloud Paint Marshmallow Mousse. Here, these actually look kind of nice. I might pick up one of those to try. It says it has marshmallow powder in it. Light as a Cloud Matte Buildable. They look really good. And then I've seen everyone going crazy for these palettes. They actually do look really good though. They have 5 pans and they have these 10 pan ones. So I think I'm gonna get a couple to try out. Oh, so much good stuff. The Brow Obsessive. Ooh. You guys, this is gonna be a big haul. There's a big Papa mascara. I believe this Brow Obsessive is just a brow gel. Maybe it has some different fibers in it. And then there's also this Brow Obsessive pencil too to go with the gel. And I'm at Walgreens now that they do have a waterproof version of the L'Oreal Air Volume mascara. I did pick up the original, which I've had this for like a month and I still haven't used it. I've been saving it for the video, but I did want to mention there's waterproof and regular. And then it says these are new. I don't know how new they are, but they have the Brilliant Signature lip colors from L'Oreal as well. These are lasting, shiny impact, so I'm guessing it's kind of like a glossy lip. I guess they do have a photo there. And the Infallible Fresh Wear powder is somewhat new. I don't think it's super new, but Walgreens is kind of behind on the new releases. These say they're new from Maybelline. It looks like their Sky High Mascara is sold out. I still haven't got that one yet, so I guess I might have missed those. I'm surprised they sold out though. And then they do have these lightweight blurring matte lipsticks from them, the slim lipsticks too, but they only have 2 of them right now, so I guess they sold out of those as well. Found more actually around the corner. They have them over here. I might pick one up. I do like Maybelline lip color, so I might grab these slim lipsticks and see what it is. This Walgreens also had more from the Revlon collection. I think that's the one I bought. They also have this one, the clap back one. It says that these are new, but I've seen these in stores for a while. The True Match Eye Cream and a Concealer from L'Oreal. It kind of looks like It Cosmetics. I think these CoverGirl things might be newer. So we have some Exhibitionist lid paint, so highly pigmented, waterproof, crease proof, fade proof for the lids. Not sure how new those are. And also these crayons as well for the eyes. I might get one to try out and see from CoverGirl. And then they also have that Milani stuff that we found last time. Here's that Sky High mascara, so I'm gonna grab that as well here. So yeah, lots of stuff I'm gonna try out. Destination, we're at Ulta, and they do have the new NYX stuff. Now, I was supposed to get a package from them soon with their spring line. I still haven't got it, but I'm kind of waiting for it because I want to try this marshmallow primer, because I don't know, if it doesn't come within the next few weeks, I'll probably end up picking it up because it looks cool. All these marshmallow things are really popular right now, I guess. But yeah, they have a marshmallow primer, a blender, the Bright Maker primer, and then the Honey Do Me Up, that one's older, not new. This brow glue, I believe, is new. They have these Lift and Snatch brow pens. And then I'm pretty sure these are just their regular primers. And then maybe this Epic Wear liner stick might be new too with all of these different ones. They also have this, which is Shine Loud. It says it's only at Ulta, but it is new. It has jojoba seed oil in it, which is all of these. Looks like a lip oil almost. Some suede matte liners. And there's more of those high pigment lip shines on the bottom. From Revlon, I believe these are new. The 16-hour lip color, satin ink. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen those yet. They have quite a few different shades. It's supposed to last 16 hours. And this Ulta also has those shadow sticks we saw from e.l.f. at Target. And I came over to this Ulta because I know that they had this foundation I wanted to try in stock. So we're gonna grab that. They put it at the very back of the store. So I was like, where is it? We drove all the way. But they have a lot of Milani stuff here. Their cleanser, I saw they came out with new skincare, their glow drops, and then this is what I want, the glow skin tint. It just looks really nice. I'm not a big skin tint person, but this one reminds me of the YSL glowy foundation almost, like packaging wise. So I'm gonna grab that. There's only 4 shades though, but I guess it is a tint. $11.99 is the price on that. There's a radiance boosting serum. All these setting sprays, which we saw, I think at Target. The Rose line and the Green Goddess line, those have been out for a while, but I'm pretty sure this is the new one. It says Lit from Within Skin. And then I haven't seen these either, the Supercharged line. It looks like there was a brightening mask. There's a dewy primer. This one kind of looks like the Ulla Henriksen. That one's $10.99. A revitalizing facial mist. And these supercharged tints, I feel like that could be good to brighten. I might get one of those. The Pinky Rose one looks pretty. Ooh, and these cheek and lip multi-sticks too. You guys know I love cream products, so I might have to try one of those as well. So looks like today we found some really good drugstore stuff. We'll get this peach thrill color, I think. These are $8.99. Alright, so that's kind of my little shop with me portion, so you can see what stores I found, what different things. But now I'm going to show you guys my haul, which is quite extensive, but I really wanted to try out some different things so I could let you guys know how it is. I'm going to be doing different tutorials, trying out new drugstore makeup as well. I actually have quite a bit on today because I did film one earlier today too. But yeah, we have lots of drugstore content on the way, and I just feel like the products this year looked really exciting to me. So let me get into the goods. I'll go ahead and go brand by brand to show you guys what I have here. So let's start with e.l.f. Now these things I did order online. They always have the newest e.l.f. things on their site, but I saw a couple things at Target as well. The first thing I picked up, everyone is going crazy for this one. It's the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I've been hearing pretty good things. I've heard it compared to a cosmetic CC cream, or at least I've seen people comparing it. I haven't actually watched to see if it actually is a dupe, but everyone is going crazy over it. It is a little bit pricey for e.l.f. though, so they're definitely raising their prices, but I do feel like they are getting better and better quality. I did like quite a bit of e.l.f. In 2020. So we have the Camo CC Cream. I got the shade Fair 120N, which hopefully will work out for me. It says ditch your basic foundation. This is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion, but with full coverage. So yeah, definitely It Cosmetics vibes for sure. I'm very excited to try this out. I kind of want to do a full e.l.f. new makeup testing, so I might do a whole brand theme with the e.l.f. stuff if you guys are interested. Also from e.l.f. I picked up 2 of their putty blushes. I was very excited to try these as well. It's kind of like a cream blush from them, but I was interested in like the putty aspect. I know they're pretty famous for their putty primer, so I picked up these 2 shades, and I actually picked based off of the swatches. So these are some of the darker shades available, but some of the colors just looked so light, so I went with the shade Tahiti and also Bali in the putty blush. That's gonna be really annoying if it doesn't have the actual name on the packaging, because then I always throw away the packaging and then I always want to like reference back, but if I don't know what the name is, that's going to be really annoying. So I was kind of expecting more of a putty type formula, but it doesn't really feel like a putty to me. It feels more just like a normal cream blush. So this one is let's look at the packaging. Tahiti. I'm going to show you how it looks kind of blended out. So you can see these are going to be very natural type of colors, since these are the darkest ones, or some of the darkest ones. And then this one is in Bali, which is more of this brown tone red, which I've been loving lately. I've been trying to find some dupes for my Patrick Ta She's So LA. I feel like this could be a close dupe because it's kind of like that brownie neutral. But yeah, those are the shades that I picked out, and I'll definitely be testing those very soon. Also from e.l.f. they have a new concealer. This is called the Flawless Brightening Concealer. It says luminosity is a click away. Create a bright and flawless complexion with a flick of a pen. With their concealer, I picked up the shade Fair 10C. I believe actually a lot of these items are also available on Ulta if you're wanting to purchase them online and like get points for it. So it's like a little clicky pen. I like this shade a lot because it has a pinky undertone, which is going to be awesome for brightening. It feels kind of thin, so I cannot wait to test this out in a testing e.l.f. new makeup video. And then also from e.l.f. I purchased one of their Hydrating Core lip shines, which these kind of reminded me of the new Too Faced ones that came out with a little heart in the middle. Super adorable. I picked out this shade, I think it's just called Happy. So I just got one, but here's a close-up of the heart. So cute. Now you guys know I did a review on the Too Faced ones and I didn't really love the color selection, so if these perform about the same, that will be awesome. Ooh, okay, this color is really nice. It reminds me a lot of like the Fenty Slip Shine lipsticks formula-wise. It's a thin formula, not super pigmented, but just gonna give a wash of color. Here's my Fenty Cookies and Cocoa. These are close. That might be a dupe, you guys. Not exact, but similar. So that's everything from e.l.f. The next brand we're going to talk about is Milani. They have tons and tons of new things. So first thing I picked out, they have a bunch of new primers out, and this one sounded really interesting to me. I'm not a big primer person, so I only got one in this entire haul, but it's their Chill Out Soothing Primer. I don't see a lot of soothing primers on the market, so this one sounded really nice. It says it has wild oat extract plus ceramides. I also really like that this one is silicone free, also cruelty free. Okay, so it's silicone free, but when it comes out it looks like a silicone. It doesn't really have a scent, but it is one of those blurring, smoothing primers, but it does feel good. It like almost feels cooling to the skin, so if your skin is irritated it might feel really good. But yeah, I'm curious what they use in this that makes it that silicone feel, but not silicone, because I don't see anything in there. This is their brand new foundation. I picked this one up at Ulta, and I'm not really into the glowy things, but that's pretty much all that is offered right now is like light coverage, glowy skin tints. So I picked up the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. I will say there's hardly any shades in this line, but I'm guessing it doesn't have much coverage, so that is why they did less shades, because more than one skin tone could be one shade. So this is in Fair to Light. It says it has 29% squalene plus electrolytes, coconut water, all of these amazing things. Ooh, it's kind of thick feeling. I feel like this smells like coconut. I can smell the coconut stuff, but yeah, it literally feels thick on the skin, but it looks super, super dewy, as you guys could see. So I don't know about this one. I'm definitely going to try it out and see how I like it. But I don't know. I'm curious, but I feel like it might not work for me. or it's going to be super, super dewy, maybe better for dry skin. We'll have to test that out. At Ulta, they also had a new Milani Supercharged line. They had like new skincare in the collection, a ton of different like sprays and stuff like that, but I picked up these two like makeup-y products. I'm not super interested in their skincare, to be honest, but I did grab this. It's a Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. This packaging kind of reminds me of Ole Henriksen. They actually have like a brightening face primer that looks like it could be a dupe for them. I feel like the drugstore is really coming for the high-end products this year with the dupes, but it's a brightening under eye tint. They had a few different shades, so I got the pink rose one to try out. I thought this could be nice. It says it has microfine pearls in it to illuminate. This is kind of what that pink one looks like. I'll blend it out a bit. It does definitely give a brightening effect, but the pinkness is there, but it's not gonna like take over, so I think this could be good underneath the concealer, because I don't think it's going to have very much coverage at all, but just give you a brightened under eye. We also have this in the line, the Cheek and Lip Multi-Stick. I just picked up one shade here. This one was in Peach Thrill, and you just twist it up to get the product out, and then that's kind of what it looks like. That's a nice color. I was unsure of how it was going to be, and then blended. Very natural looking. So these don't have a ton of color to them. Also from Milani, we have these lipsticks. I have not seen these in stores, but I did order them online, but I know a couple people have. I also got these to see if they would be a dupe for my Fenty ones as well. These are called the Fetish Shine lipsticks. Again, it totally reminds me of Fenty Slip Shine. And I picked up two of them. I like the packaging on these, kind of almost a studded look. This first shade is called Nylon. Ooh, that's actually kind of dark. These actually are more pigmented than the Fenty, because I was trying to get a dupe for the two that I have, but that's definitely a lot darker. The e.l.f. one is a lot more close in color. And then this one is called Lustful. Yeah, these actually have a lot more pigmentation than I thought they were going to have, so I would say these are not a dupe for the Fenty, even though they kind of seem like that's what they were going for, but it's kind of nice to have something new with a little bit more pigmentation. Also from Milani, these I had to order on their website, but they have also more cream blushes. These are the Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. So I got Nude Kiss and Coral Crush in these. I am wearing Nude Kiss right now. I just put it on for my video, and I'm really loving this color. The formula seems really nice. It is really creamy at first, but it does dry down to a powder. So they're also very pigmented. This one is the Nude Kiss. Super gorgeous. Yeah, as soon as you blend them in, they start drying. They don't stay super creamy so that they're not going to slide all over the face, which is nice. And then let's swatch the Coral Crush. That one's going to be really pretty as well. These do build up nicely too, but once you start blending them, they start drying down, but they do have a little bit of glow to them as well. They almost remind me of the Patrick Ta cream blush formula that's in their double take ones. I was talking about how this one might be a dupe. I don't know. They seem kind of similar, but now that I'm looking at it, the Patrick Ta She's So LA is a little bit darker. Right. Next up, we have Wet n Wild. They have a ton of new releases for the new year, and most of these I have on today because I did try these out, so I kind of ripped them open and stuff. So let's start with these palettes. I feel like everyone is going crazy for them. The new Color Icon 10-pan palettes. They also have little ones as well. I think they're like 5-pan, but I didn't really love the colors that they had available, so I just got two of the 10-pan ones, and they're super cheap. This is one I have on my eyes right now called Call Me Sunshine. I really don't like the packaging because you have to rip the sticker up, and then it doesn't have the name anywhere else in the packaging. It's so frustrating. I don't know if these are limited edition or permanent. I hope they are permanent because they seem like they'd be a really nice addition to their line, kind of redoing their palettes, and I saw these at Walmart, as you guys saw. So let me go ahead and swatch the Sunshine one. I'm really impressed with the Call Me Sunshine, so I would definitely recommend picking that one up if you find it. Now let me swatch this one. This one is called Lights Off. I was really intrigued by these more cool tones. Swatching the Lights Off palette, I can see this one might be a little difficult to work with based on those super dark mattes. They seemed a little bit dry in formula. I feel like the more warm tone Call Me Sunshine is going to perform better. I'll have to try it out and let you guys know how it is for sure. Next up, we have a brand new mascara. I already took it out of the packaging, but you guys probably saw it in stores. This is the new Wet n Wild Big Papa mascara, which I'm pretty sure is inspired by Notorious B.I.G. I really haven't tried a Wet n Wild mascara in years. I don't even know the last time I did. So I do have this one on today. Still kind of trying to see how I feel about it. I always like mascaras better when I've let them dry out for a couple weeks, not when it's like fresh. For some reason it's like too wet for me, but I don't know. So far I do think it's nice. It builds up and it doesn't clump at all, but I'm not loving it yet, so we will see in a couple weeks. But it's super affordable if it's something that you guys want to try out. I also picked up their new Cloud Pout. This is one of their like matte, it's kind of a liquid lipstick, but it says it's a marshmallow lip mousse, and these smell so good. It does have a marshmallow scent to it. It smells amazing, so sugary and sweet, just like a marshmallow. I was saying this in my video earlier that I filmed, but I'm not a huge fan of the colors they picked out for this because they're not the most flattering shades. They have a lot of pastels, which I get it. It's very spring, but not many people go for those for every day. And also I wanted to mention this applicator, it gets extremely messy, by the way, so that's not good. But overall, the formula is really nice. I like how it feels. It does remind me kind of like a marshmallow texture, so I feel like the name is very fitting for what it is. This is the color I picked up, and it was called Cloud Chaser. I feel like they didn't have very many neutral shades. This one's still a bit bright for me. I was wearing it earlier, but I had to switch it out for something that matched my eyes better. But the formula overall is really nice, so I hope they do try to make better shades in this line because I love the scent, I love the packaging. They're all around very cute. And then lastly, from Wet n Wild, they also had that skin tint, but I did not pick that one up, but I did pick up their new concealer. This is called Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. Was really excited to try this out. I actually think this is pretty decent. I have it on today, and it definitely has really good coverage. I'm still trying to wear a few more hours to get my final thoughts, but I was impressed how well it covered. It covered blemishes. It does well under the eyes too, and it didn't feel super dry or cakey. So I really feel like they nailed this concealer formula, but we'll have to see how it wears. Just picked up the lightest shade, which was Fair Beige, and it works pretty well for me. Alright, so that's everything from Wet n Wild. I feel like everything else is just kind of random, so I'm just gonna pull things out of my bag. I wanted to share this because this is such a cool little contraption, and I feel like this was out before, but then it was sold out for a long time because it got really popular on TikTok, but it is back. It's the Oil Control on the Go from Revlon, and it's like a little roller ball. And it says it is made with real volcanic stone. It instantly absorbs excess oil on the skin, and it says it's reusable and easy to wash. On here it says you take the little volcanic stone off, and then you can just wash it with warm water. So it actually is very sanitary, which is nice, but this is how it looks in the tube. Let me try a little bit. I'm not super oily right now, but we'll just see if it makes a difference while we're sitting here. Wait, that added some powder, or maybe it took my foundation off. I don't know. But that definitely added something to it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it definitely takes away the shine. But there's something darker that it left, which is kind of weird. It seems to work though, honestly. Like, it took my shine away, so I'm kind of excited about this little contraption. So if you guys have oily skin, that might be something fun to check out. So from Revlon, they have some new eyeshadow palettes. I decided to go ahead and pick one up, even though I usually don't buy all shimmer palettes. I'm pretty sure that's all they have right now. So I got this Light Flex one, which I really like the colors in here. So I think this could be fun just to use all over the lid and see. I was very curious because of the textures and the waves in it. It looked really fun. It says richly textured eyeshadow delivers creamy color with crystal shine. This is the swatches I got. Like, obviously you can see the green. They feel really soft, but I just don't know. I like super metallic shimmers, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna get along with me, but I'm gonna try it out and see. The shade here looked super fun, almost duochrome-y, but I don't know. It's not showing up super well, so I'll have to try it on the eyes. Revlon also has their new foundation out right now, which I was so excited about. I was like tracking this down and it was at CVS. I think I picked this up a few weeks ago, so I've had it a bit, but it's kind of hard to find. I had to order mine online, but now it's on Ulta, so it should be coming in store soon. It's a new Revlon Color Stay. If you guys remember the iconic Color Stay foundation, this is the new light cover foundation from Revlon Color Stay. It's supposed to be a natural finish. I'm actually wearing this right now. It is definitely pretty natural, like a light medium coverage, but it's very lightweight on the skin, so it's pretty different from the regular Color Stay. I got the shade 150 Buff, and it's supposed to be like a 12-hour foundation. Really cool product that Revlon decided to launch. I'm surprised they haven't done more with the Color Stay line since that's like their best seller, so I was really excited to see a new product, and it has pretty modern packaging. Alright, next I have a new Physicians Formula product. They are coming out with a ton more, but so far at Walmart, they just have these new bronzers out from the iconic Butter line. So we have the Matte Manoi Butter Bronzer. I'm not sure what Manoi is. I'm thinking it's a flower possibly, because it smells like flowers, but it has these little white flowers on there, and it says it's made with Manoi butter, so I don't know, maybe it's something else. I'm just not familiar, but I did wear this one today for my bronzer, and it is a little bit different than the original. Basically, it's a little bit darker and a little bit more warm than the original one, but there is another shade which I showed you guys in my video as well. So I just got the lightest one. It has a really pretty imprint too, but the smell on this is very strong, I will say, but the formula feels very similar to the original Butter Bronzer, so that's what it looks like swatched. I'm really excited about this one. Let me swatch the original. The original might be a tad bit more buttery, but I feel like they are very close. So that one's the original on the bottom. As you can see, it's pretty light. This one will definitely fit a lot more skin tones, which is nice. Plus they have that darker shade as well. I saw that they're coming out with an entire butter line. It's just not really easy to track down. I don't think it's out anywhere yet. I've seen a couple of the products on Rite Aid's website, so if you guys do have Rite Aid, you might be able to find it. But there's a butter setting spray, a butter like putty primer, which is kind of interesting, and there's a foundation coming out as well, so I am very excited for that. I have quite a few mascaras here. It looks like this is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. L'Oreal doesn't really have a ton of new stuff out yet, but there's probably more stuff coming, but this is one of their newer products, but it did come out like a month ago, so pretty much all the stores have this now. I'm always trying the latest drugstore mascaras, and I love the packaging on this one. And then we have a new one from Maybelline, which has been selling out like crazy already. It is back in stock on Ulta, I just noticed today, so I would grab it if you're looking for it. This is their new Sky High mascara from Maybelline with pink packaging, and it says it's our first mascara made for full volume and authentic length. I'm really excited to try out that new one from Maybelline. I also picked these up from Maybelline. I'm not sure how new they are because I've already seen that they have some reviews on them, but I'm wearing one right now, and I do love Maybelline lip products. I feel like they have some really good lip formulas. So we have their Ultimate, I think it's their Color Sensational Ultimate Matte Lipstick. I picked up two shades. The one I have on my lips right now, this is called More Taupe. And these actually are a really nice formula. They're pretty matte. They don't transfer very much, but I did blot mine a bit just to kind of dry it down, but really nice formula. Here it is swatched. This one's a nice warm, kind of deeper nude, but they're very comfortable on the lips. The only thing that's kind of annoying is I feel like I need to do a lip liner with this one because it's kind of hard to line the lips with this. And then I also picked up this one in More Buff, which is a little bit of more of a like a nudie mauve. A little bit more pink. So I picked up two colors in those because they look like something I would really enjoy. I totally forgot to show this in my e.l.f. portion, but I did pick up their new mascara as well. I did see this at Target too, and I just got a mini size to try out. It's the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara, and this is their travel size. It said volume that hits all the high notes. I haven't used this one yet, so I won't open it, but that's what it looks like, and I'm really excited to try it. I haven't used a e.l.f. mascara in a while either. I always go for L'Oreal and Maybelline at the drugstore. And then this will be the last product in this haul finally. This is actually new from L'Oreal too, and I picked this up early at Ulta. I haven't seen it offered anywhere else, but this is their new Skin Paradise Water Infused, again, tinted moisturizer. Literally everyone is doing tints. I haven't seen anything full coverage from the drugstore yet for the new stuff, so I figured I would try this out. I love the packaging on it because it has these little water droplets on it that have the really cool texture. Really nice packaging on this one. It says it has aloe vera and witch hazel in the formula. Awaken fresh glow with luminous coverage and 24-hour hydration. So I picked up Fair 03 in this one to try out. So I think that is everything that I picked up. This was kind of a very long video, but I just think there's so many good things at the drugstore right now. And I know a lot of you guys on my channel are looking for more affordable makeup, so I'm going to be definitely putting these products to the test and letting you guys know what I really like. So far, everything seems really great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know if you guys have picked up anything or if you're on the hunt for anything. I'm super curious to know what you guys are loving, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.